Get ready to match the stars. John Forsythe, Brett Summers, Gary Burghoff, Elaine Joyce, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of the Match Game 75, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you. You're welcome. That's a marvelous color combination. Isn't that a great color combination?
It's
yes.
very pretty, yeah.
Very pretty.
It's called jailbird blue and red.
Yes.
Barber pole green.
little suit.
Yes. Isn't that adorable?
Isn't that terrific?
I've waited all month. Richard and I have a date, and I'm taking him out. We're going to the Palomino Club.
In the valley?
That's a
Dressed like a horse? What?
They call that a depression tuxedo.
Oh, because really? It's all...
Yeah, that's what they call it.
Not when it's on her, it isn't.
Uh-oh, watch out for big mouth.
Let's say hello to our two players over here, Ann Collada and Vicki Hutchinson. Okay, Ann's the current champ. She's won $600. And we've played all of this first round, haven't we? We're going to do round two, is that right? And it's 4-1 in favor of Vicki. And we wish both of you the best of luck. And we'll finish this game in a minute or so, but right now let's start and finish this. Here we go. Round two, final round. Vicki.
A, please.
A. You had that last time, right? You matched 4 celebrities, only 2 play now. John and Gary are the only ones
Well, I guess
who are
I'll
doing
put my
this.
pen back in my slot.
Yeah, John and Gary, this is for you only.
Comedy team
All
of
right,
John
here
and
it
Gary.
is. Now, Veronica wants to attract muscle men.
Oh, you got the right guys.
So, she bought a new perfume that smells like a blank.
Oh, I like that question. It's the first question I like
it's our
all
question.
week.
Just for Gary and John. Veronica wants to attract muscle men, so she bought a new perfume that smells like a blank.
I think the audience has got it.
All right?
I have the perfect answer for
There's
you.
the perfect.
They are ready. Vicki, we come to you
That's
now.
my answer.
Veronica wants to attract muscle men, so she bought a new perfume that smells like a...
Gymnasium.
Gymnasium. That's very good.
That's a good answer.
John?
My mother told me about those girls from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Bought a perfume that smells like a gymnasium.
Gymnasium. That's the answer.
Give the little lady a cigar. Yes, a gymnasium.
All the way. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Aren't you glad you've won your $600? You got to match 5 celebrities just to stay alive here. Let's see if it happens. Here it is. Everybody listen carefully now. Zeke the hillbilly got rid of his wife when he caught her making blank in the still. You know what a still is?
It's someplace to be quiet in.
No, a still is the hillbilly device that is used to make moonshine.
That's it, a place to be quiet in and look at the moonshine.
Zeke the hillbilly got rid of his wife when he caught her making blank in the still. You know what a still is, don't you, Ann?
Yeah.
Are you ready, Fannie?
I'm the hillbilly still.
Okay, Ann Collada. Zeke the hillbilly got rid of his wife when he caught her making blank in the still.
Perfume. I can't think of anything.
Can't think of anything?
No.
Can't think of anything. He said perfume, eh? Say that, eh? He said that. That little girl said perfume.
Oh.
Now, let's see. Who plays? Everybody except...
Everybody.
No.
Oh, I don't play.
Gary doesn't.
Gary does not play.
Well, then why
John,
did I
what
write
did you say?
something?
Well, where I come from, they make hay in the still.
Hey, so that means Vicki wins again. What the rest of it have? Whoopee! Wow, whoopee! Come on down, Vicki. Congratulations. Are you standing by for a moment or so? Going to say goodbye to Ann. It was a pleasure meeting you, Ann.
Fun, thank you.
I'm glad you had a good time. You got $600 to your credit, and that ain't bad. Goodbye, Ann. Ann Colada, there she goes. Are you ready? You know how this part of it goes. We polled a recent studio audience, Vicki, and we got their best response to this. Blank society. Let's just step down here so we can see that, okay? The answer that audience gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. You match the next one, you get $250, and the third, $100. Whom do you call on for a little help here?
Richard?
Well, people who refuse to keep off the grass. High society.
High society. Okay, there's one.
Fannie?
Pardon?
Fannie.
Oh, me. Human society.
Human society.
He always says it like it's a winner.
Brett?
How about secret society?
Secret society. Now you have secret society, human society, and what's that?
I meant humane.
Humane
Yeah, where the
society.
animals are.
Oh,
In
all
the
right.
South, they say humane society.
Humane. You just talk funny. So
But
you got
they mean
humane
humane.
society, high society, and secret society, honey. You want one of those, or you got a better one?
Humane Society?
Humane society. See, she understood me.
So it's humane society that she is looking for. You don't agree with that, huh? Okay, we'll find out if you're right or wrong as we begin right now, looking for humane society by revealing the $100 response. The Great Society.
Who are they? Me.
That was the late Lyndon
Just Brett and
Johnson's
me, that's all.
Great Society program
I never
for
liked
social progress. You never. He wasn't too crazy about you either, Brett. I got a level
He says
with
that
you.
with a heavy heart.
All right, we're looking for the Humane Society. May we see the $250 response? Humane Society it is. Bravo, bravo. Congratulations. Now you got another $250, you're up to $350. And what do you think is under the big one? Hi. Okay, here it is. Rolling arrow, there it is. High Society. So now you're going to play for $2,500 to collect. You got to match one of them exactly. Which one will it be?
Fannie.
Fannie. All right, you get ready to write. You swing around here and face me if you would, please, ma'am. Here is the $2,500 question. Kit blank. That's K-I-T blank. Kit blank. Fannie's finished now, Vicki. We ask you for your response. One you think will match hers. What do you say to that? Kit
Carson.
Kit Carson? I hope she thought of that because I couldn't think of anything other than Kit Carson, although I suppose there are other answers. There usually are.
Even I couldn't
Kit
think
Kat?
of anything.
Well, I don't know. Fannie, she says Kit Carson will match her for $2,500.
I don't believe it. I matched her. I said Kit Carson.
Because she has $2,850. And while we're celebrating, you can watch this commercial message. Are you ready?
No.
Okay, you ready to play another game? Well, then let's meet another player. With a great deal of pleasure, we welcome Anita Becker. Hello, Anita. You know, Vicky. Now, please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. I'm an unemployed recreational therapist. I'm single, and at the present time, I'm making a move up to the Bay Area, where I'm going to fly internationally for a charter airline.
Okay, you're an unemployed
Recreational therapist.
recreational therapist. Do we need a little therapy,
Richard?
folks?
Don't,
Could
honey,
we
I
give
could
this
go
girl
every
a little
day.
work? Richard?
I would like a workout if I may. After the show.
After the show. So you're no longer unemployed. Good luck to you here. Here we go. I push a button and reveal our first round questions and ask Anita to make a selection.
A.
The reason we ask you to do it is some of our contestants find these a little more difficult than the others, so it's up to you. Harold said, he says, you know how in Japan girls massage you by walking on your back barefoot? Mm-hmm. He says, well, my wife walked on my back, but she left horrible marks because she wasn't barefoot. She wore blinks. She wore blanks.
That's for you.
Oh, thanks.
She wore blanks. That sounds like a good answer right there, blanks.
I'm all through.
My wife walked on my back, but she left horrible marks because she wasn't barefoot. She wore blanks.
Fanny's finished.
Okay. Ready, Gare?
Almost.
All right, here we go. Now, Anita. Harold said, you know how in Japan girls massage your back by walking on your back barefoot? He says, well, my wife walked on my back, but she left horrible marks because she wasn't barefoot. She wore blanks.
Spiked heels.
Spiked heels. Well, okay.
You know, like
Spiked
yours
heels.
that you got in your
the ones
dressing
that
room.
I keep in the glove compartment of my car. What do you say, John?
Didn't we have a good time?
Yes.
I was thinking of something similar, but not quite. I was thinking of the shoes that the baseball players wear, spiked shoes.
Spiked shoes. Yeah, actually, that would leave a mark on your back, wouldn't it? And it would sting pretty good. Yeah.
Not to
All
mention
right.
your ego.
What do you say?
Now, remember what we called spiked heels at the motel in Encino?
You have to refresh my memory.
We called them dancing pumps.
Dancing pumps. How about that?
That's the same thing.
Dancing pumps.
Well, of course.
Well, the ladies,
It's a
yeah,
spiked
certainly.
heel.
Gary?
Well, I said she wore what they wear at the Dinosaur Open. I said golf shoes.
Golf shoes.
She's advertising everywhere else. I figured on this.
Why not? All right, Elaine, we're up to you.
Yeah?
My wife left horrible marks on my back because she wasn't barefoot. She wore blanks.
Oh, what a stupid custom. I said cleats.
I guess a baseball or football player would wear cleats, yeah. I'd just tear that one up and throw it away.
I don't need any criticism.
That's a very butch answer.
Yeah. Was that good?
Yes. Rich?
What a shame you're moving to the Bay Area.
Yes, it is too bad, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, this is what I always walk on jeans back with. Stiletto high heels. It would be nice to remember.
That's two for you, Anita. Little spiked heels.
I think high heels.
High heels, spiked heels, there it is. That's not bad for first round, is it? You had an experience like that. Three questions on your first round. Vicki, you're not here. The nurse said to the eye doctor, he said, I don't think you gave that patient the right pair of glasses. He just walked into the blank.
Did you say that again?
The nurse said to the eye
doctor.
doctor, I don't think he gave that patient the right pair of glasses. He just walked into the blank. Did you hear all of that, Vicki? All right.
These aren't easy.
Let me see, Shirley.
All right. Here we go. Vicki. The nurse said to the eye doctor, I don't think you gave that patient the right pair of glasses, doctor. He just walked into the blank.
He just walked into the ladies' room.
Yeah. That little old lady came up with a darn good answer there.
Yeah, I was frightened. I was going to say that, but I was frightened. I said he walked into the wall.
Ladies' rooms frighten you, John?
On this show, they do.
I did.
Yeah.
What do you say?
My dear, Fannie and I spend our lives walking into walls when we don't have our glasses on. I'm sorry.
Walking into walls there. I thought you had a good answer there, Vicki. Gary? What?
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 I'm just stalling. Oh, I said ladies' room. What the?
You said ladies' room. There you go, Vicki. You got one. I don't think he gave that patient the right pair of glasses. He just walked into the ladies' room, according to Vicki.
I was going to say the massage parlor, but I didn't think she'd say that, so it was right around the corner from the eye chart.
The eye chart. Just walked right into A-F-B-B-Z-Z. Cling.
He thought it said
I'm
exit.
so glad you acted it out.
What do you say?
That's a strange kind of answer, Don, because I don't wear glasses, and I go into the ladies' room all the time. I've met some of the nicest people.
Sure you do.
But this hamburger walked into the closet.
Into the closet. Thought it was the egress, as they say.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Huh? I would like to say I don't need these glasses. I wear them just for light reading. Where's my answer?
Oh, there it is.
I said wall.
So it's 3-1 at the end of round 1, and round 2 coming up. But right now, this is coming up for you.
Today's consolation prizes are a 7-piece set of West Bend cookware with exclusive tough white, a durable ceramic interior that won't pit, peel, or scrape off, and is so easy to clean. And the InSinkerator hot water dispenser gives you up to 190-degree water at your kitchen sink, like having a tea kettle always ready from InSinkerator. And Thick or Richard Dial shampoo, the shampoo with special managing agents that leaves your hair soft and manageable with a natural-looking shine. Sticks and stones will break your bones, but words will sometimes blank you. More fun for everyone when Match Game 75 continues in a minute.
Please laugh in case you're interested.
All right, here we go to round 2. And Anita Becker, please make your choice.
B.
All right. Only 3 people will do this. John, Gary, and Elaine.
What did I do wrong?
This is a bicentennial question.
Oh,
Okay.
right away I'm in trouble.
200 years ago today, the first dollar bill was printed, and on the front was the face of George Washington. On the back was George Washington's blank.
I like that question.
Well, you don't participate. Just John, Gary, and Elaine are the only 3. Did you hear all of that? You think about that while they're finishing up here?
You asked.
All right. Gary's ready?
I know that lady in the audience has the answer.
Who is that cute lady in the audience?
I don't know, but record her and play her back every week.
Okay, everybody ready over there? Now, Anita Becker. This bicentennial question, 200 years ago today, the first dollar bill was printed. George Washington's face was on the front. On the back was George Washington's blank.
Rear end.
Would that not have been my very answer, but I
would have
would
said
have
that.
phrased it a little differently.
Really?
I phrased it a little differently.
What did you say?
I said that it was blue denims.
Blue denims.
The back part of his blue denim.
Blue denims. Well,
Well,
what do you mean by that?
The back part of his blue, you know where the pant. Forget it.
Oh.
Go on.
Well, I was just
like
thinking if you had the same answer in mind as she did, that
you mean
blue
the
denims
other-
could be a sleeve or anything. It was a little too vague there for us. All right, Gary, you're on.
Well, how about this? Is this? I think this is.
We'll be the judge of
I
that.
said his teeth.
His teeth.
They were very famous at that time. He's the only person with wooden teeth.
That's right.
In America.
What did you say?
I said his tail, which is his behind.
There's one. Okay. Now, you've got your work cut out for you, haven't you? You need
sure
3
do.
to tie and 4 to win. Here we go. Dumb Dora is so dumb.
How dumb is she?
I'll tell you how dumb she is. She was so dumb when her husband brought home some lady fingers, she put blank on them.
Oh, I got it.
I see you all immediately
Great. I don't know what to answer.
spring to answer that with a great deal of alacrity.
I wonder if the egg is hatched yet.
Now we come to Vicky Hutchinson. Dumb Dora is so dumb, Vicky. Ask me how dumb she is.
How dumb was
I'll
she?
tell you, when her husband brought home some lady fingers, she put blank on them.
Rings on them.
Rings. Half are booing and half are applauding, so I don't know. It's a schizoid audience, I guess. John, what do you say?
I'm booing because I said that she put nail polish on it.
Nail polish. They like that one. Brett?
I loved what Fannie said at the commercial. She said, isn't that Vicky cute? She talks so funny. Can you imagine? How do you think you talk? Well, darling, the lady finger, she was a lovely lady, right?
But?
She put gloves on them.
Gloves on the lady fingers. Got to match your remaining ones, Vicky, to stay in the game. Okay, Elaine, you are on.
Oh, Oh, I'm so happy, Vicky. I said rings for you.
Rings. All right, 4-2 is the score. Richard.
I hate to do this to a bartender. Nail polish.
Nail polish. That means Anita wins the game. Come on down, Anita. Congratulations. Now, you stand by for a moment or so. Okay, you may hold my hand while I say goodbye to, wait till I lower my mic, to Vicki Hutchinson. We'll leave here with a pretty good bundle of cash, $2,850. Goodbye, Vicki. While she's spinning off, we'll spin this commercial for you. What are you... Listen, you were all grand.
Would you show us who's coming next week?
You don't want to know who's coming next week?
Would you do that for me?
All right, I'll tell you who's coming next week. Next week, these people will be here.
Scully Mitchell, Brett Summers, Gary Burghoff, Karen Morrow, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg.
Gene Rayburn to Match Game 75. Join us next time. Thank you. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of the CBS stations.